water signs. It's Nicola. So let's give these a good shuffle. This is your reading for August the 21st. Let's give these a good shuffle. Okay. For Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. This is for August the 21st. I'm giving it a shuffle again. All right. We want card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, it says, God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you is about to end. Okay. All right. So let's see what messages we have for, well, we want for Scorpio. We got Goddess of Beauty. It says, you are a wondrous being of light and there is nothing to change or fix. Pisces wanted to pop up. That usually isn't the order that I do it in, but they wanted to pop up. So what do you got to say, Pisces? We want card of guidance for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Angel of Pleasure. Says take pleasure in the things you do. The underlying message for all of my water signs is the Angel of Addictive Healing. It says this is a time of positive transformation and healing. My apologies. Let's choke on my spit, y'all. So let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages and guidance do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for August the 21st, 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Choose wisely under there. So I do feel like you're in this space of needing to make some decisions. It says choose wisely. So you're in this space of needing to make some decisions. Hopefully nobody went to jail yesterday. Y'all reading threw me for a loop. Some of you guys, this is about your words. You need to choose your words wisely. Okay, we got the Scorpio card right here. Ooh. So I do for listens, if you guys are dealing with a fire sign and you got fire in your chart, you guys could be dealing with a breakup. I feel like there's going to be, you may be the one that's deciding to speak your words, speak your truths and move away from a situation. Because there's transformation here, but the heartache and loss is on the, now you could be losing someone, but I feel like with it being on the external influence, it might be someone else that, you know, is dealing with the heartache and loss. So with discontentment and boredom is the first card out, I feel like you're unhappy. And I feel like this cycle of being unhappy is going to be over. You may be the one that's realizing this. Why is this Four of Cups here? Why is this Four of Cups here? Got the Ace of Pentacles here with the Two of Swords. I do feel like being stuck in this space of this Four of Cups energy is really blocking. So Five of Swords is creating conflict because it's blocking a new path for yourself. So I do feel like you're really at a stalemate about this. I do feel like you're dealing with some sorrow. Now for some of you, okay, so seeing it like this, you may be dealing with some heartache and maybe feeling like there needs to be peace restored to your heart right now. I do feel like there's some despair and cruelty about a situation ending. So with transformation here in the past energy, why is transformation here? Why is this transformation? Death card here, Queen of Pentacles here, Foolish Man. Someone's taking a leap of faith. Could be moving toward a Taurus or moving into a relationship. I feel like that is a transformation. Someone is making a compassionate or making a, somebody's making a decision for themselves, being nurturing to themselves and really manifesting a new opportunity within their life. Queen of Pentacles, Fool card, Magician. We do have the Hierophant under here, so we could be talking about a Taurus, but I feel like there's a relationship that was a burden. Someone's asserting their independence and laying that relationship down. Could be dealing with a Taurus, or this is just about the relationship. So with the Three of Swords here, why is the Three of Swords here? With the Ten of Swords, that's Seven of Swords. So there's an end to some deception. There's heartache and loss that is happening. So there was a cooperation that someone was dealing with that was, I'm starting to feel like someone in your external, if this isn't you, this may be you that is producing this in the external, producing the heartache because you may be deciding to move forward. With the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I feel like there's an end to confusion. Someone is establishing their own strength, and really, I feel like someone's severing a connection. Someone could have been working. This could have been a social thing, because I got one. All my threes are out. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. Well, the Three of Swords is twice, so that is a severance on both parts. There's sorrow on both parts. With that being said, if you're in the mix of this breakup that I just seen on the fire sign read, it really is about healing from the loss and allowing yourself to universe as your outcome. Really complete this cycle so that you can move into something better for yourself. You may be confused right now because you felt like maybe a cooperation or whatever you were doing was working. So with disruption here in the subconscious, now I don't really like this disruption in your subconscious, because as you see, he's holding on while everything in him is breaking apart. That's not a good thing, because that means you're holding everything inside. You're needing to allow yourself to be free. Knight of Wands, so that you can move forward and assert your independence. Queen of Wands is under there. So Eight of Cups, Page of Swords. Some of you guys you may be needing to abandon success of a situation, realize it, or maybe you realize that there is no success of a situation. So you may need to, search for more, become more confident in yourself. I do feel like with the Page of Swords, I mean, there could be a delay in this because of this disruption, but I do feel like you're needing to set your sets higher. You're needing to search for more. I most definitely am getting that. I feel like you could be asserting your independence and putting an end to some confusion and into waiting for something. So that could be the transformation. You could be the one I feel like it's you. I hope it's you. I'm gonna just be real with you. I hope it's you. Just so that even though there's sorrow on both ends, I feel like you're trying to restore peace to your heart right now. So with the universe here as the outcome, why is this universe the outcome? This represents the successful completion of a cycle. Okay. Why is this universe here? We got the Tower here, the Nine of Pentacles here, and the Seven of Pentacles here. Judgment. So someone's making the decision to gain their independence, realizing that they have more to gain independently than they do waiting for something else. So I do feel like you're at a temporary pause in action, but with the Tower twice, I feel like with the Tower twice, this is a revelation that is happening. And I feel like a judgment call is being made. So this is all I have. Until next time. Peace. Ah.